Hello, hello, it's Kitty. Proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you live on a foggy day in picturesque Atlantic Canada, what you can see of it at least. Uh, I'm so delighted for some friends of mine that were here, that they happen to be leaving today. And they got to enjoy some pleasant weather all week, and I'm glad they were able to do that. If it's a foggy day where you are, whether it's internal or external, relax. Know in the knowledge that there is blue sky above those clouds, assuming it's daytime, of course, and this too will pass. Trust me on this. Who am I? I am Kitty Enders with Declutterthebrain.com. And what do? I help entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. With over 20 years of experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, two things have come out of that. Number one, I do believe that physical clutter and lack of concentration are very closely related. Thank you very much. And that is why I have developed a step-by-step one system, which has enabled me and my clients to go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. And I was talking about this very thing on Pam Heath's summit yesterday, and if you scroll back through my feed, you will see advertisements for that summit is going on for the next couple of days. I will be posting another link to it. Well worth watching. And what else do I need to tell you? Oh, I need to ask you, actually, how would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Take immediate action on your clutter. Yes, that's what I said. Would you feel more relaxed? Do you think you'd feel better at the end of the day knowing that you were super productive and you got so much done? Yes, and that's what it's all about. Okay, maybe, just maybe, you're craving an immediate change in your surroundings, like yesterday. Okay, tell you what, if you are coachable, I'll tell you what, you just hold that thought and we will give you your next steps to take in approximately 9 minutes from now. Now, this week's topic is helping people to declutter. Now this can be, ladies and gentlemen, this can be a landmine. Trust me on this. I've been on both sides, certainly helping people on the one side in person, and virtually it's a whole different animal. It's coaching the 5 pillars of your life: your home, your head, your heart, your health, and your habits. But decluttering in person, that's a whole different ball of wax. And I've also had people helping me more recently. And oh boy, there's a right way and a not so right way. I'm not going to say wrong, but I will say not so right. Hello, Sarah. God love you. She has taken a break from her adventure, shall we say. Hello, thank you for joining. I can't see who the other person is. God love you, Sarah. Yeah, where was I? Right. Now, it's all very well when well-meaning people, they want to help, right? But it can cause more harm than good sometimes. So this week we've been looking at how it can cause more harm than good, and maybe a kinder, gentler way. All right. Now, let's see what we've got here. Being judgmental. Sarah is going to just jump all over this, and she's bouncing around her kitchen going, yes, I get it. I know you are. being judgmental. What do I mean by that? And yeah, you think it's pretty obvious, but if it's not only what you say, but how you say it is more important. If you hold something up and you say, "What are you going to do with this?" Or, "What are you going to do with this?" Well, come on, you make the person feel like this tall, don't you? And they don't want to work with you anymore, and their self-esteem goes flying out the windows, and it's just not good. Go with the kinder way. What are you going to do with this? Stay positive. It's a lot of work to help people declutter, because you have to be the positive one. They're already in a space, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. Bossing them around. You should do this and you should do that. I did have someone say that. Uh-huh. And I also, at the same time, had other people saying, it's okay, and this is here in my apartment, or in my environs, cleaning up my father's place, that it's okay, you take your time and we'll help you. I'll tell you what they did. Okay, so there's a neighborhood, who am I going to call next time kind of thing. Rushing them. When are you going to make a decision already? Can't we get this done? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, right. Enough said. I don't need to we don't need to talk about that. Just remember that clutter has many times resulted from some sort of trauma, whether it's divorce, whether it's a death in the family. Now, it could be the other kind of trauma, which is a sort of a nice trauma, I suppose, birth or marriage. These things, there are disruptions, all right? So basically, clutter has often resulted from some sort of disruption. So let's be kind to these people, shall we? And kind of step into their shoes for a moment or two, and just think about that. It's hard enough for them to heal illness. Exactly. Yes, you got it. It's difficult enough for them to heal. All right. So let's speed the healing process. Now, a couple of examples that we had. One client, she told us about that she had given her mother instructions as to her mother wanted to help her declutter her child's toys. The child had outgrown these toys, and so Mom wanted to help. Helen leaves detailed instructions. Helen comes back. Mom has gone and done it a whole different way. Okay. Well, I guess Helen should be grateful for the help. No. Because Helen had to spend the best part of the afternoon fixing what the dear lady had done. God bless the dear lady, but if you have a question, if you don't agree with the instructions, then just say, explain to me why you would like it done this way so I can better understand. Sound good? Sound reasonable? And if you have another idea, you could broach it gently, but this is that person's house. Just remember that. Wednesday we talked about, God bless him, Michael, his well-meaning relative threw some expensive tools in the trash. Thank goodness Michael found them. The family member didn't think to ask what they were, just toss. $200 drill. Eesh. Okay, so just ask. Have a maybe pile. Better yet, do the decluttering absolutely together. Okay, now we're getting into ways that you can help that might be a whole lot more beneficial than stomping around going, you don't need this, you don't need that. Yeah, you know it, Sarah. Okay, so yesterday I suggested going to grab bags. Go to the Dollar General to grab some bags, or U-Haul to grab some boxes, whatever the packing materials is that you need. Go grab those things, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Research places to donate. It's not all about goodwill. Maybe you could take blankets to the veterinary hospital, things like that. So you could do some research. You could bring coffee and or snacks slash meals. Try to make them healthy if you can, please. But but maybe not. Maybe you need a DQ every now and then, huh? Yeah. So just what you're doing is you're saving that person valuable mental energy. Oh, and they need that for all those decisions that they're making about keep, toss. Okay, so save them some mental energy, won't you? Today, more that you can do, take those things, the discards to the dump or the donation center. Remind that they don't have to think about that. They don't have to deal with the traffic, all of these kind of things. Don't mind me just making sure I have time for all of your content. Remind them to take breaks, approximately every 45 minutes to an hour. Just walk away from it, stand aside, ladies and gentlemen, just remind them to take breaks, because it's too easy to get into a vortex of I should do this, I should do that, and your brain just dissolves into mental fatigue. And so remind them to take breaks. That's one of their jobs. God bless you, Aubrey. Holy cow, long time no see. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, and the other one is be a good listener. Maybe you're helping someone, it could be after a divorce, or your parent has lost a partner, or whatever it is. Maybe they need to reminisce a little bit so that they can heal. Can't listen because I'm... hello, sweetheart. I miss you. You can listen later. But listen to the people. Maybe they need to reminisce as part of their healing process. All right, and they're not going to talk your ear off. They will for the first little bit. They will, and then you can kind of gently guide them back to the task. But don't be like, are we going to go through all this again? Come on. Let's be kind and gentle to each other, shall we? It's difficult enough. So there you have it for this week. Helping people to declutter. Basically, take a page from Dale Carnegie's book. Or the good book, Do Unto Others. And you'll be fine. All right. If you have any questions or comments, do direct message me or post them in the thread. A faster way is to direct message me. And if you enjoyed this video, if you think it could be helpful to others, just hit that share button. You don't know whose life you could be having a huge impact on. And that's what we do at Declutter the Brain, is impact. People have an impact on people's lives. I don't like using the word impact as a verb. If you're curious about other videos I've made on a myriad of topics, just go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and you will find us cataloged. You'll find us organized. You will find us numbered and labeled. What else would you expect from your thought organizer? Okay, Declutter the Brain on YouTube. So how much more would you accomplish if you weren't distracted by your clutter? Do you just want it gone and your mental clarity back? Yes? And are you committed to finally taking action on your clutter? Also yes? All right, we're going to give you 3 steps, and you've got the weekend to do it. Go to Declutter the Brain. Get off that hamster wheel. Go to declutterthebrain.com. We have all new content schedule for starting next week. We have Weekend Warrior challenges. It'll either be Tuesday tips or Thursday tips, and just everything to jumpstart your momentum. Number 2, scroll down, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, just hit that book a call button, and that free and quick call you'll come out of it with a jumpstart plan for right now results, okay? Give you some momentum. All right, you have yourself a terrific weekend, and we will see you on Monday at 11 Eastern, where we are talking about Sarah decluttering your traveling. Take care. Bye for now.